Hey everyone, it's Jamie from Nourishing Wellness, and I wanted to start by sharing some exciting news that Nourishing Wellness now has available Real Immunity on DVD. So if you'd like to check it out, please do. It's a fantastic DVD, an hour and a half long, really talking about the body and the immune system, and I just loved it. As a wellness practitioner, it resonated with me so much, and very similar to how I practice and my beliefs, but it also resonated with me as a mom as well. I had the pleasure of meeting Celia, who is the producer and director of that movie, this past Sunday at Authentic, where she was hosting a class based off this movie, and even talk about more in regards to homeopathics and such. But it was just fantastic, and she's a fantastic lady. But why it resonated so much with me as a mom is my son, 15 months old now, had his first time getting sick. Woohoo! Normally we're not cheering about that, and I don't know, in the past when I first started out as a nurse, if I'd be cheering about that, but now where I am in my journey and as a, wellness practitioner, yeah, I'm all for it. And, I just really had to support his body during this time. I had to step aside and go, okay, what would I do if it was my client, or what would I do if it was myself? And that's what I did with him. Is I just gave him extra support, extra love and rest, and really just nurtured him and let his body do what it needed to do. And that's really what this movie Real Immunity even talks about as well, is just the immune system in general and what it's trying to do. His body was just trying to get rid of what no longer served his body. So it was trying to detoxify the junk. And it's building his immune system at the same time, which is fantastic. We all need a strong immune system, and we always need to be working on our immune and continuing to build on it as well. So this was a fantastic time for him to start to build it. In this movie, it also talks about fevers, how great fevers are, and what we need to do and not do for it. So with him, he was congested. He had a little bit of a fever, and so I took out my toolbox and I used my tools for him to support him during this little bump in his building of his immune system. And so one of the tools I used was his chiropractor. He normally sees her once a month but this time we needed to see her twice in 1 week, just to give his body a little bit support, a little more support than he needed. Another thing that I pulled out of my toolbox was some Epsom salt. I have it available, but the week he was sick, I just added a little bit more to his bath, and just to help support his body to open up those pathways and detoxify the stuff that no longer served his body. And then we used Mother Nature. How great! We really utilized the fresh, crisp, cold air. We just bundled up accordingly, and really just took in the fresh air. Just help open up his pathways, and his mucus would just drain a lot better with that fresh air. So those are just a few of my tools I utilized in my toolbox, and he rebounded quick. I would say in like less than 24 hours he was better, but it was just, again, allowing his body to do its job, and that's what we should be doing. Stop interfering and just let it do its course, and he did great. So I hope you check out this video, and I hope you love it as much as I do. Take care.